What is up? It's your El Paso Realtor, and in today's video I'm just going to take you guys on a tour of El Paso traffic. We're going to be going through the lunch rush hour about 11:30 a.m. to 12:30, 1 p.m. just so you guys can get a feel for what it feels like to drive from Central to the west side back to the east side. So we're going to hop on I-10 West, I-10 East, and then something else I'm going to do for you guys is just take you on a tour of a couple popular malls here in El Paso: Basset Mall, Cielo Vista Mall, and Sunland Park Mall. By the way, guys, if you are looking to buy a home, if you want to sell your home here in El Paso, do not hesitate to reach out to me, even if you're looking to ask a question. And on another note, if you're looking to get to know me on a more personal level, feel free to follow my TikTok. It's in the description. You'll get to know me more on a personal level and see if you like me as a person, you want to work with me as a realtor, just because I feel like that's a very important aspect of working with a realtor, having a good connection with them, because you're going to be spending a lot of time with them and you're dealing with the biggest purchase of your life, so you want to definitely like your realtor. So if you're getting to know me on YouTube, feel free to follow me on TikTok and get to know me and see if you like me as a person. Anyways, let's go and get into this video. Hey guys, just a little warning in advance, this video is a little bit long. I'm going through a bunch of highways, roads, and giving some tours of some malls in this video. So feel free to go to the timestamp and go to a specific part of the video that you're looking for, whether it's a certain part of El Paso or a specific mall. But yeah, enjoy the video. Alright, El Paso, we're going to start our little journey in central El Paso in the 79930. Right now, I'm driving on Dyer Street. I'm taking a left on McKinley. My goal here is to hit the I-10 so I can get to the east side. The I-10 is always super close to Dyer Street, and Dyer Street is just super close to any main highways like Loop 375 or I-10. But right now I'm going to merge onto the highway and get onto the exit for Cielo Vista Mall. Alright, we're on the I-10 right now, and I want to note something. If I go right, that's going to be Montana Street. That'll get me to the 79903, which is another part of central El Paso. And this is one of the entrances to Juarez. And this lane that I'm on right now during rush hour times, such as 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and especially on Fridays, backs up because a lot of El Pasoans are trying to get into Juarez. And if you're not careful and you're trying to go to the east side, you can accidentally take the Juarez exit. As you can see, they're so close to each other. But thankfully, I've never done that on accident because that would delay my commute by a lot of time. But I'm just going to go across this loop and start showing you guys the main exits, such as Airways, Hawkins, and all. And just so you guys can put into perspective of how El Paso traffic is, I'm driving on a Monday at 12 p.m. on a very popular section of I-10 because a lot of people live here. This is headed towards one of the oldest neighborhoods in El Paso, so many people do live here. Right here is Basset Mall. This is a very popular mall for central El Pasoans. It's home to Target, Kohl's, and many other convenience stores. And it has a great food court. I did miss the exits though, so I wasn't able to go inside and record for you guys. But I'll definitely touch on that mall in a different video. And I was just showing my speedometer there. That way you guys can see how fast I was going and how traffic feels like here in El Paso. And this exit that I'm taking right here is a very popular exit. One, because it can take you to the airport. Two, it gives you access to Cielo Vista Mall and the fountains. And three, there are neighborhoods if you take a left right there. And these neighborhoods are older, so a lot of people live in this area. And right here to my left, this is the only Hooters that is located here in El Paso. And if you're into cars, people host car meets in the Hooters parking lot sometimes. And right here is one of the biggest Walmarts in El Paso, and to the right of it is a Sam's Club. And this Walmart actually does have a story behind it. Unfortunately, we experienced a hate crime, and a gunman went to that Walmart and did kill a couple of our El Pasoans. By the way, I'm taking you on a little shortcut that I used to get into the Cielo Vista parking lot. Don't tell anybody that I showed you guys this shortcut, okay? Alright guys, now I'm walking into Cielo Vista Mall. This is the most popular mall in El Paso, in my opinion. When I was a kid, I used to go here just to walk around, try things on. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you everything about this mall before I go through it all. That way you can just enjoy me giving you a tour of it. Cielo Vista Mall is home to a great food court, so many jewelry places, little stands that offer piercings, shoe cleaning, phone cases, and downstairs we actually do have an Apple store, we have a Victoria's Secret, we have Build-A-Bear, and the majority of Cielo Vista Mall is filled with clothing stores such as American Eagle, Zumiez, Hot Topic, Tilly's, and all of that. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys look at this video now. Alright, that's that for Cielo Vista Mall. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to the fountains, and I'm going to show you how to get to the fountains. That way you can see just how close the fountains is to Cielo Vista Mall. Alright, here's the entrance to the fountains. If I take a right, then I'll go to the bottom half of the fountains where a lot of the food places and entertainment stores are. But right now I'm at the top of the fountains, and this is home to places like Best Buy, Dick's, Barnes & Nobles, and you're going to see a lot of convenience stores as I go down the fountains. Now we're getting into the food places of the fountains. Right here is Twin Peaks. It's a very popular location here. And then there's also convenient stores such as optical places, dental places, and restaurants, fancy restaurants, fast food restaurants, Sleep Number, ice cream places, and of course on the grass patches there's areas for you to play football with the kids, have a picnic, hang out. And in this bottom half, a lot of the parking is in parking garages. This piece of grass that I'm approaching is where they put a huge Christmas tree when that time of the year comes around, by the way. Now I'm just going to take this quick U-turn up here and hop back on I-10 so we can get a little farther into the east side. This exit that I'm approaching is called the Sarawak Exit, and it is a very popular exit. Sometimes it does get backed up. If you live on the east side, you work on the east side, or you like the luxuries on the east side, you'll find yourself taking this exit a lot. In this clip, I'm just going to be taking you all the way up through Zaragoza. That way you can see the businesses on the left side and on the right side. And towards the very end of this clip, you're going to see a super busy part of Zaragoza that backs up a lot during rush hour. Now we're taking a U-turn on Zaragoza and hopping back on the I-10, that way I can get to the west side. Something I want to note is that going this way down Zaragoza usually backs up more than coming up Zaragoza, but now I'm going to go to the west side, hit downtown, and take a look at how traffic is. We're approaching downtown right here. I'm just going to take you guys on a little tour of it, showing you big buildings, parking spots, popular coffee shops, and then I'm going to hop back on I-10 through downtown to get back to the west side. And then right here to my left is Asito Plaza. This is a very popular location just to hang out, look at the lights, and go on a date. During Christmas time, the lights go up beautifully, and we have a huge Christmas tree there. Right here to my left is the Chihuahua Stadium. It's where our baseball team plays. It's a great attraction. The food is definitely overpriced though, as it is at many stadiums. Now we're going to be approaching West Side El Paso, but I am going to take a little pit stop here and take you guys to our University of Texas at El Paso. Now we're going to be heading a little bit deep into the west side, and I'm going to take you guys to Sunland Park Mall. Sunland Park definitely is different than Cielo Vista Mall. It does not have as many businesses, but it still has convenient places to go to and clothing stores. Something unique that it has is an actual volleyball court, as I'll show you right now, in the middle of the mall. Sunland Park Mall is a very popular mall that many West Side El Pasoans go to, along with the outlets. I'll definitely give you guys a tour of the outlets in another video just because it's a huge mall, so that's going to take another video. Now we're going to hop back on I-10 West, and I'm going to take you guys to the 79932, which is a far part of the west side. A lot of new construction homes are being built in this area that I am taking you to by Artcraft and Paseo del Norte Road. There you have it. I know in the beginning of the video I said it was from 11:30 to 1 p.m. but I was driving around more like from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So there you can have a feeling of what El Paso traffic is like and what the mall density is in El Paso around 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Let me know if you want me to do this video again, but for different times of the day. That way you can see when it's most packed in El Paso on the roads and other businesses. But just to let you know, I didn't go too far into the east side, such as Horizon, and I didn't go to all parts of the west side like Mesa Street. I'll definitely cover that in other videos, but for the sake of simplicity, I just gave you a tour from Central to the east side and back to the west side. That way you can get a feeling for how it is to drive over El Paso. If you guys are looking to relocate to El Paso, or you just have more questions about El Paso and you want to reach out to me on a personal level, feel free to call me or text me. I'd be happy to answer those questions for you guys. And if you're looking to purchase a home in El Paso or surrounding counties anytime soon, feel free to reach out to me. Do not hesitate. I don't see any signs of the market cooling down and prices dropping. I still see appreciation. The best time to buy is right now. Contact me.